Ben Crocs, gold GPA cord, state on, I'm sorry. I need your attention until we get all the way through. Ben Crocs earned a gold GPA cord, state honors, ready graduate, Beta Club, HOSA, NHS, and Science NHS. Ava Hodges earned a 4.0 GPA cord, state honors, ready graduate, DECA, Mu Alpha Theta, and NHS. Jared Poe earned a white GPA cord, state honors, AP Scholar candidate, and ready graduate. James Simpson earned a gold GPA cord, state honors, and ready graduate. Benjamin Sullins earned a 4.0 GPA cord, state honors, AP Scholar candidate, ready graduate, Beta Club, Blood Assurance, Mu Alpha Theta, NHS, NEHS, and Science NHS. Braden Wingfield earned a 4.0 GPA cord, state honors, ready graduate, Mu Alpha Theta, and NHS. We also had 2 students yesterday morning that were at tennis. Lucas Frank earned a 4.0 GPA cord, state honors, ready graduate, Beta Club, NHS, Skills USA, and TVA CADNet. And last, but certainly not least, Jackson Gibson earned a gold GPA cord, state honors, ready graduate, Beta Club, NHS, and Scholar Athlete. This evening, as we are going through our scholarships, we have a large number of community scholarships. We have very many guests that will be delivering their scholarships and giving information about why it is important to them and the criteria they use to select those candidates. I'm honored to present scholarships for anyone that we do not have a representative for. So we'll get started with our ACE Youth Scholarship, and the recipient of this scholarship is Michaela Smith. Our next scholarship is the Alice M. Edwards Calhoun Alumni Association Scholarship, and the recipient is Mackenzie Crumley. I believe there's actually 2 recipients. An additional recipient is Kenzie Watkins. I'll now turn it over to the ATS The Bridge Scholarship.
Hi, I'm Zandra with ATS The Bridge. In today's time, we all know that drugs have become a major problem in our society. So many lives and families have been affected by drug use, abuse, and addiction. It has been the mission of Wright Brothers and ATS The Bridge for the past 7 years to spread awareness about the dangers of drugs and a message specifically geared towards the youth of our community. Not enough laws can be passed, nor enough drug busts happen to solve this problem. What is needed is for the next generation to choose something different, to dream big, choose life, and choose hope. ATS The Bridge values the voices of our area students, and our ATS ambassadors partner with us to spread the message that a life that is drug-free is a life that is free to dream big. The young man that we are honoring tonight has been an ambassador for ATS The Bridge since his freshman year of high school. He has always been eager to help, participating in promotion on campus, being a part of student-led conversations on the issues of drug abuse, and by representing Walker Valley High School in our awareness videos. He has led by example, and we are thankful for him, the life he lives, and for his willingness to take a stand. This is our first year to recognize and award scholarships to 2 student ambassadors in our community. And tonight, we are so pleased to present in the amount of $2,000 an ATS The Bridge Ambassador Scholarship to Mr. Owen Forrester.
I turned them all around. Our next scholarship is the Bassmaster High School Scholarship, and I can testify that this student fishes all the time because he's always emailing me about his absences. Honored to give this award to Mr. Logan Withrow. He's probably fishing. I'll turn it over to the Chelsea Chastain Scholarship.
One of the most joyful evenings is when you honor seniors. I can remember many years as a high school principal doing this, but nothing thrills me more than to give this scholarship that is a Chelsea Chastain Memorial Scholarship in memory of her. It is presented by the funds from the Danette Henry Memorial Ovarian Cancer Fund at CHI Memorial Foundation. Chelsea was a 2006 graduate here at Walker Valley. I got to know her that summer after she graduated, and later her mother and I married, and I became her stepfather. What a joy and privilege it was, because Chelsea was just a wonderful young lady. She was very active here in many things. She was in the Anchor Club, the Beta Club, the Walker Valley Dance Team, and was in the Circle of Champions. She went on and she won the Life Essay Contest, and in that essay, she pointed out that life could change in an instant, and no one knew, not even Chelsea, that things were going to change in an instant for her. She believed in trusting God, trusting yourself, perseverance, and most of all, a love. Chelsea went on to the University of Tennessee, and she graduated with BS in exercise science in 2010. She loved music, travel, and she had a very contagious laugh. She and her mother would be upstairs when Chelsea visited at home, and it was like two young girls that I had in high school going crazy. So it was a joyful relationship, and Chelsea was right in the middle of that. We love that. She was very involved in and had a passion for the mission work in Haiti. She cherished her friends and had an adventurous spirit. In 2013, Chelsea started fighting a battle with ovarian cancer. She fought like a champ and never lost her faith. She left behind the most positive and beautiful spirit. She lost her battle in September of 2014 at the age of 26. So this scholarship is given in memory not only of Chelsea, but Chelsea lost her father in her junior year here due to cancer. We are really proud to present this scholarship tonight to Abigail Allen.
Next, we have the Allison Doak Scholarship.
Hello, I'm Mary Baer. I am the president of our local Civitan Club. Civitan is started in 1917 in Birmingham, Alabama, where they have a fabulous research center. Civitan is the only service organization dedicated to serving people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. For you locally, we support the Special Olympics in Bradley County. So I want to award Callie Gabo, who has been awarded the Allison Doak Scholarship for $1,000 by the Cleveland Civitan Club.
Now we have the Coca-Cola Crawford Johnson Scholarship, and you guys are welcome to come as the program follows.
Hello guys, I'm Travis Moses. I'm the operations manager of here at Coca-Cola of Cleveland. Please join me in congratulating Callie Pierce for this year's recipient of our award. Callie.
When it comes to success, nothing in life is more important than motivation. Motivation never gives up. Motivation overcomes obstacles. Motivation affords us the opportunity to truly use our talents. Motivation lays the groundwork for making our dreams become reality.
We're pleased to be able to recognize a young woman for her perseverance, her service to others, her academic excellence, but most of all, her motivation to make the very most of who she is.
Without question, this person epitomizes what the 2023 Coombs Motivation Scholarship represents.
Like all of the candidates for this scholarship, this student was involved in numerous school activities and community services. By her junior year, she was secretary of the National Honor Society and was president by her senior year. She became involved in Educators Rising, a service that supports educators and promotes literacy in our local community. One of her teachers stated, "The fact that she can juggle all of these titles and still thrive in a classroom setting still astounds me to this day."
What stood out most for our scholarship judges was her motivation to be her personal best and the best for her school. When she learned that Walker Valley did not have a writers club, she started a writers club. What vision, what determination.
Another one of her teachers stated that she thrived in group environments by skillfully using her positivity to keep her peers' progress on track. She demonstrated strength and humility whenever she met a skill or a standard she was not familiar with, and she tackled those challenges with fierce optimism and determination. Another teacher stated, "Her drive to be a future educator is unmatched."
The quality that she values most in herself is her passion for the art of teaching. She believes that she has found her true calling in the education field. She wants her future students to know that there are no other occupation that she would rather follow. She hopes to create a safe, encouraging, and positive environment that comforts each and every student that enters her classroom, regardless of their circumstances.
We're pleased that she'll be able to use the Coombs Motivation Scholarship toward realizing her dream of attending Lee University in pursuit of a Bachelor of Arts in Education with a major in English and a writing minor. Congratulations to Jessica Edgman. Get the award out.
I have 2 scholarships this evening to offer. On behalf of the Ocoee Foundation and the Community Foundation, I am pleased to announce that we have 2 $25,000 scholarships, which recognizes a student pursuing a healthcare-related field of study and is awarded based on academic performance and community service. The first student, not only has this student demonstrated academic excellence, she has proved to her dedication to the community. She helped with multiple different Life Bridges events, as well as served with the Caring Place, Bradley Sunrise Rotary, and Peerless Pediatrics. In addition to her academic excellence and community service, she was also involved with many school clubs. Some include HOSA, Beta Club, and NHS. In her recommendation, the student was described as someone with the ability to make a true difference in this world. This recipient is Hayden Davis. We're proud to have you as an Ocoee Foundation Scholar. Congratulations. The second student's academic excellence, she's played varsity soccer and led her peers through the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. In her recommendation, she was described as a role model for other young people. The recommender goes on to say that she is reliable and dependable and leads by serving others. This recipient is Jenna Gibson.
like Dr. Belt said, I'm going to give some score updates just because I've got them. Baseball's up 1-0 and softball's up 5-1. My name is Tyler Webb. I'm a business and marketing teacher here at Walker Valley, and I'm also the sponsor of the Walker Valley DECA chapter. And I'm here to recognize Leah Watson for the DECA Otis Spunkmeyer National Scholarship. So Leah's been a member of DECA for 3 years. You can come up here. Leah's been a member of DECA for 3 years. The last 2 years, she served on our officer team. She has gone with us to 2 national conventions for the Sports Entertainment Marketing Conference in Orlando, and she has competed at the state level for the last 2 years and recently competed at the national level as well, where she was already given this scholarship by the Otis Spunkmeyer Foundation, totaling to $1,000. So congratulations, Leah.
I am Randy Bonner with the Dillard family and the Stewart family, representing them tonight. Of course, many of you know what happened on Christmas Day. We lost Dustin and Brittany Dillard in a crash on Highway 64 out on the edge of Bradley County, close to Polk County. And there are 3 boys who were critically injured, but they have survived and they are recovering. And so the family, we are wanting to give back to the community, and this is one of the things that we feel strongly about, that they feel strongly about tonight. So we have 2 scholarships that we're going to give out here tonight, and the Dillard family knew that they wanted to honor Dustin and Brittany by continuing their legacy of giving. But due to the suddenness and shock of what happened on Christmas night, 2022, they were unable to put criteria in place for this year's scholarship. So they asked Coach Eric Swafford, who coached Dustin and later coached with Dustin, to choose the first annual Dustin Dillard Scholarship. And they asked Mrs. Paige Pope, who was asked to choose a student to receive the Brittany Dillard Scholarship. And so I want to read for you why they chose these 2 recipients in their own words to receive the first Brittany and Dustin Dillard scholarships tonight. This is from Coach Eric Swafford. Good afternoon. I wanted to let you know that I've chosen someone for the scholarship in Dustin's name. I know there isn't really criteria in my mind, but the criteria was set by Dustin. When I think of Dustin, the football player, I think of a young man that always gave all that he had on every play. I think of a great teammate who wanted to win and was willing to work hard and got better when it got harder. As an adult, especially the last couple years we coached together, I think of the fun he had just being around the kids and the positive influence he always had on the field and also in the locker room. And of course, I can't help but think of the laugh that Dustin had and the fun we all had together. We would talk about the players, and I remember him saying over and over again, I really like that kid. So when thinking about this award, I thought of all those things. And what I heard every time when I mentioned this guy, I really like that kid. And I'm sure that Dustin would like this recipient tonight. So the player that I am wanting to recognize as a recipient of a $1,000 Dustin Dillard Scholarship is Gideon Van Dyke. And Gideon, let me just share a few other things, what others have said about Gideon, some quotes, and this is from Coach Drew Atkins. Gideon is one of the highest character kids in our program. He's a hard worker. He's willing to do anything that's asked of him. He was absolutely our most improved and impactful offensive lineman in 2023, not because he was the most talented, because he was the hardest worker. He will absolutely be successful because of this character and work ethic. And then Taylor Harvey said this: Gideon is the kind of kid you want in your program, hardworking and dependable, great kid. And then Austin Waddle said this: Gideon is a great kid who is always willing to help others. His work ethic sets him apart. And then Emma Barnes said this, Gideon is such a polite, hardworking young man. He's a people person who goes out of his way to help people. And after high school, Gideon plans to attend Chattanooga State. Brother, you sound a lot like Dustin Dillard. So it is an honor for me on behalf of the Dillard family to give you this in recognition of this scholarship you're receiving tonight. Thank you. And then this is from Mrs. Paige Pope. Good morning. I hate that we are emailing under these circumstances. However, I'm thankful that your family wants to continue to give and has chosen to do this during this difficult season. Brittany's legacy will continue to live on in a powerful way. Olivia Livy Duncan has been selected as a recipient of the $1,000 Brittany Dillard Scholarship. So Livy, come on up. Let me say some things about you as well. During my time spent with Livy, I've experienced a young lady who works hard and respectably carries herself. Livy is a natural in an academic setting and will make a phenomenal teaching. This semester, Livy has enrolled in my dual enrollment teaching as a profession course and is serving as a student teacher in a 6th grade classroom. Her students know how much she cares for them because she's always going above and beyond. Livy has outstanding character. She is a friend to everyone, genuinely wants to help her peers when they need her. She's trustworthy, she's dependable, she sets an example worth following. Her peers genuinely look up to her, and rightfully so. Livy embodies a lot of Brittany's qualities. She loves the Lord, she shines bright for him, cares about her peers and wants the best for them, and dreams of making a difference in her future classroom. I am beyond proud of her, and I look forward to seeing the remarkable things she does in the field of education. You do sound a lot like Brittany Dillard. So it's on behalf of the Dillard family, the Stewart family, that I present this scholarship to you this year. Thank you.
Hello. It's a joy for us to be here at Walker Valley tonight, and we appreciate your invitation. And this is Miss Mary Howard. Some may remember Miss Mary as an employee of Walker Valley High School. And I'm Glenn McAllister, and we are representing tonight Council Baptist Church on behalf of the Don and Mary Howard Scholarship Fund. Council Baptist Church started this scholarship back in 1998 in honor of Don and Mary Howard because of their love that they had for kids and for young people. And they wanted to see some of the young people from our church be able to advance their education beyond high school. So over the last few years, we have awarded several scholarships. Some of those recipients has went on to be a doctor, engineer, teacher, police detective, financial advisors. Some went into the business world, some went into the labor world, and some of the girls became housewives and mothers, which is one of the most important jobs in our world today. And we are so thankful that we have been able to be a part of their lives. But it is a joy for us to be here tonight to present this on behalf of Council Baptist Church, to present the Don and Mary Howard Scholarship, and Mary will announce who this is.
Hannah Watson.
We give her a scholarship in the amount of $1,000 tonight, and we are so thankful that she is one of our finest church members.
Thank you.
And let me say again, thank you, Walker Valley, and thanks for Walker Valley being in our community and making this part of the world a better place to live. We appreciate Walker Valley. Thank you.
First of all, I'd like to start by congratulating the 2023 graduating class of Walker Valley. My husband Danny and I are here tonight to present the Dustin Ledford Live Wide Open Memorial Scholarship. We're joined with Jackson Azeron, who is a sophomore at Cleveland High School, and this scholarship would not exist without his dad. Michael Azeron is the owner of Shane's Rib Shack. Dustin was working there when he got killed. And through his help, we have established this scholarship foundation. I'm also joined tonight by two of our committee members, Charlene Avila and Angie Bramlett. Our scholarship has gotten so big that I could not do it by myself anymore, and I am grateful that I have a committee that has read these essays and chosen our winner. We've had several more applications than we've ever had, and to me that's just a memorial to Dustin that you all would be willing to use that platform. Dustin was a 2004 graduate of Bradley High School. He was killed in 2010 by a drunk driver going the wrong way on APD 40. And, you know, we wanted something good to come out of his death, and that's why we have done this. And I'd just like to read a little bit of the essay that the winner wrote. She's a recipient of $2,000. Most people believe that a drunk driving crash could never happen to them, or that they're a good driver even when they're drunk. However, the reality is that everyone's affected by the presence of alcohol in their system. Every single day, 32 people are killed by a drunk driver in America, equaling one person every 45 minutes. 30% of all fatal crashes are caused by drunk drivers. But this is only counting the ones with a .08 blood alcohol content and above. Even if you've just had one at .02 blood alcohol content, your judgment begins to be impaired. Your ability to multitask begins to fail. Whether people want to believe it or not, driving while drunk can change the trajectory of both their lives, their loved ones, or even the lives of other families. Very recently, a family in my area was struck by a drunk driver. Both parents were killed in the crash, but the children survived. Because of one person's decision to drive while they were drunk, these three children lost the most important people in their lives. They'll never get to feel their mother's embrace again or get to laugh with their father over something ridiculous. They'll never experience another family trip or just a small trip to the grocery store with them again. The person who caused this has to live with the guilt of what they did for the rest of their lives. Don't let the person who caused this be you. All drinking and driving deaths are and always have been preventable. The winner of tonight's Dustin Ledford Live Wide Open Scholarship is Mackenzie Grace Crumley.
I'm honored to present the George Harbison Calhoun Athletic Scholarship to Mackenzie Crumley. She's got to rush back up from her pictures. Miss Judy Tickle, for whom the following award is named, was a substitute teacher at Walker Valley for many years. Her children were Walker Valley students, and she loved English, reading, and learning. When she passed away from cancer several years ago, her children began the Judy Tickle Award for female students who embody the traits of a lifelong learner and reader. The recipient for this year's Judy Tickle Award is a young person who has shown herself to be an academically motivated student, an avid reader, and above all, a kind and caring classmate, all of which are qualifications for the Judy Tickle Award. She has distinguished herself by contributing to the creative writing anthology, taking several advanced placement and honors classes, and by maintaining continuous reading and research habits in and out of the classroom. Please help me in welcoming Miss Abigail Allen as the 2023 Judy Tickle Award recipient. We'll now move on with the Beatty family.
Thank you. The Keith Beatty Memorial Scholarship is given in honor of my husband. He was a friend, a mentor to students, teachers, and members of the Charleston community for over 40 years. He began his career as a teacher and coach at Charleston High School in 1970 and became the head football coach in 1973. During his 10-year tenure as head coach, his teams went to 5 postseason bowl games, 4 players were named to the All-State team, and the years were proclaimed by the media as the years of the Panthers. Many had said that Charleston High School could not win, but Keith had a knack for bringing out the best in his players. He was extremely proud of this community and Walker Valley High School when it was built in 2001. In coming up with the criteria for this scholarship, we thought it was fitting to use some of the statements made by his former players and students. When I think of KB, I think of passion, heart, love, and giving 110%. He pushed us to achieve more than we thought we could, both on and off the field. He taught us discipline, respect, honor, and pride. He taught us when times get tough, you keep believing in yourself and you never give up. He set the standard by being a living example. This year's recipient exemplifies these character attributes of accountability, respect, integrity, and drive for excellence.
This year's winner of the Keith Beatty Memorial Scholarship has contributed a lot to the Walker Valley, both academically and athletically. She was a 4-year varsity member and team captain for the Lady Mustangs soccer program. She was named All-Region and All-State in 2022. She was a 2-year varsity member for the girls basketball team. She participated in Fellowship of Christian Athletes, a member of student government, and Circle of Champions. She has a 4.0 grade point average. She will be attending Tennessee Wesleyan University and will be a member of the women's soccer program. The past winners of the Keith Beatty Memorial Scholarship, Cooper Melton, Colton Gibson, Laney Harris, and Brody Swafford have left big shoes to fill, but I think this year's winner would have no problem taking over. Congratulations to this year's winner, Jenna Gibson.
I'm proud to present the Kiwanis Club of Cleveland Key Cub Scholarship to Mr. Dennis Goodine. Up next, we have the Lane Nichols True Blood Scholarship.
Good evening. My name is Dan Trueblood. I'm Lane Nichols Trueblood's dad, and Lane Nichols' Memorial Scholarship is in his honor. I'm thankful to have Lane's mother, Denise, and my son, a 2022 graduate of Walker Valley, here with me tonight, Luke. Lane graduated with honors from Walker Valley High School in 2019. He lost his life on February 19, 2021, just 3 months before his 21st birthday, due to an accidental overdose. He would be turning 23 tomorrow on May 10th. His personal search for a cure to his mental illness led him to attempt self-medicating despite his inherent danger. His family wishes for Lane to be remembered for his successes in life. His courage, his desire to help others, and his love of technology, traveling, acting, and adventures. His contagious laughter ensured a smile on anyone's face. The foundation was created to raise funds, not just for the scholarship, but to assist with people and programs dedicated to increasing awareness and care for those suffering from mental illness. Our society currently suffers from not giving those working with individuals suffering from the mental illness the resources and funding necessary to meet an ever-growing health care issue. And our society has, quite frankly, failed to meet the needs of the mental health care. Our mental health and well-being should be treated just as any other health care need and be looked upon as a basic need. The scholarship requirements fit a lot of people, a lot of students that are out there, and I know there's a lot of good people out here. And I do want to congratulate everybody. You've done terrific to make it this far, and you have so much more to look forward to. But the different scholarship requirements are as follows. The applicant must be a Walker Valley High School senior and plans to attend a community college before university or trade school. Must show an interest in mental health and the well-being of peers, as well as someone who either takes an interest in helping peers or who may be experiencing mental health issues, or who is going into a particular area of study involving education, psychology, medical field, mental health, counseling, or who has experienced personal or family mental health issues. Students may be nominated by a peer, faculty, staff member, or apply for them themselves. A letter of application must state the reason you believe this scholarship applies to you or the person you're nominating. this year we had some amazing candidates that applied. And unlike previous years, this $1,000 scholarship, we decided to award 2 $1,000 scholarships this year. It has always been a difficult decision because all are very deserving, and we believe all applicants have a great and rewarding future ahead. The 2 winners of the Lane Nichols Memorial Scholarship are Emma Kate Squires and Ethan Croy. Emma was actually in a play that Lane was the star of 4 or 5 years ago. She was the child in It's a Wonderful Life. Lane was the father, but it was a terrific thing. It's kind of neat to see her application come through there, but she wasn't selected for that reason. She has other qualities. Congratulations, and go Walker Valley.
I'm honored to present the Mary Ellen Locher Scholarship Fund awarded to Miss Abigail Allen. Now we have the Enlightened Scholarship.
Good evening. My name is Jan Murphy, and along with my husband Bill, we are the directors of the Enlightened Youth Choir at Broad Street United Methodist Church. This choir has been a part of Broad Street's ministry now for 23 years. And tonight I'm thrilled to award one of our 7-year members and someone that's been a great leader in our choir a $500 scholarship. Congratulations, Anna Jordan.
The older I get, the more afraid I get of steps. Isn't that odd? Good evening, everyone. Congratulations to all of you 2023 graduates, and thank you for allowing me to present the scholarship to a well-deserving student. My name is Charlotte Peak. I am the 2023 president of the Home Builders Association of Tennessee and the executive officer for the Ocoee Region Builders Association. I am honored to represent both associations tonight. This scholarship is named after a builder from Upper Tennessee that had a passion for educating the youth about construction opportunities. Each year, Orba partners with HBAT to present scholarships to students who are going into the construction field or a field directly related to construction. This year, we have one recipient from Walker Valley High School. Pursuing a degree in construction science, I am pleased to present the Orba Davis Stauffer Scholarship to Miss Callie Jo Pierce.
Hello, I'm Janie Bishop, and I have with me this evening Bonnie Humphreys and Peggy Pesterfield. And thank you, Walker Valley, for giving us this opportunity to participate in the awards program tonight. We had the opportunity as a committee to research, interview, and do a lot of talking with one of your young ladies, and we recommended this person to a scholarship that's not a local scholarship, but an international scholarship. And we were very successful. PEO was founded in 1869. It is one of the largest community-based women's organizations in North America. We currently have over 250,000 members. And our commitment is one thing, to help women get an education. And we start with the high school and we go through adulthood. We have 6 scholarships, we have grants, we have loans, and we have our own college in Nevada, Missouri called Cotty College. As of April of this year, we have given $415 million in scholarships. This is Chapter AV's 3rd presentation to a Walker Valley student, and that speaks very highly of the institution. This year, there were 1,000 scholarships given across North America. One of those is coming to Walker Valley tonight. The young lady receiving this scholarship demonstrates excellence in leadership, extracurricular activities, community service, academics, and has the potential for success. Chapter AV is very proud to present the PEO Star Scholarship for $2,500 to Belle Salazar. Grandmother. Congratulations.
Good evening. I'm Amy Blackwood, and I am honored to be here with you guys. I'm presenting the Ratterman Shell Scholarship for 2023. After the tragic deaths of Ed Shell and Scott Ratterman, their families and friends wanted a way for their lives to be remembered in the community. They decided to start a scholarship fund that would be given to graduating seniors at the local high schools. The scholarship fund first began at Cleveland High School in 1986, and then it was offered at Charleston High School in 1990, and when it was transferred to Walker Valley in 2001. It was offered at Bradley Central High School in 1995. Over the years, the scholarship has made significant financial growth through donations and fundraisers, such as the yearly Ratterman Shell Memorial Golf Tournament Scholarship Fund, held at Cleveland Country Club. With this growth, the scholarship is currently offering $3,750 per year for each recipient, bringing the total to $15,000 for 4 years. Current and past scholarship recipients and friends and family of Ed Shell and Scott Ratterman continue to meet once a year at a banquet where memories are shared of the two men, and the current recipients and past recipients give updates on their college pursuits and their lives. As a past recipient myself, I can truly say that this is not just a scholarship, but it's a family. And now to introduce you to this year's recipient. The amount of activities, community service hours, and honors that this young lady has received or been involved in is astounding. From student leadership positions to student athlete and everything in between. She truly has served her community in the classroom and on the soccer field with integrity, courage, perseverance, and determination, as well as maintain academic excellence throughout her high school career. This fall, she plans to pursue a Bachelor of Science in Nursing from UTC. On behalf of the families and friends of Ed Shell and Scott Ratterman, please join with me in congratulating the 2023 Scott C. Ratterman C. Edward Shell Memorial Scholarship recipient for Walker Valley, Brianna Romero.
The recipient of the Shorty Jordan Scholarship through the Tri-County Officials Association is Mr. Eli Denton.
My name is Doris Manning. I'm a member of the faculty of the STEM Academy here at Walker Valley, and I'm the school sponsor for the SWE Next Club, which stands for Society of Women's Engineers, for students that are interested in pursuing an engineering degree. Earlier this year, the STEM Academy sponsored a presentation by two local engineers, Ms. Lulu Copeland from the Smart Factory Institute in Chattanooga, or in Cleveland now, and Ms. Hannah Williams from McKee Foods. And not only did they come and give our students a lot of good advice about their academic career and moving on to getting their engineering degree, but they also brought a check for a scholarship to award to a student pursuing an engineering degree this fall. So our student chosen is intending to attend UT at Knoxville to major in industrial engineering and engineering management. They've participated in Skills USA while they're here at Walker Valley, placing second place in the state. They participated in STEM Leadership, Beta Club, and Circle of Champions. They also served an internship with the TVA CADNet program. It is my honor tonight to award the STEM Academy SWE Next Scholarship to Miss Elizabeth Hughes.
The recipient of this year's Thomas Austin Graham Memorial Scholarship is Ben Sullins. We now have the Walker STEM Award.
Good evening. My name is Joey Greer, and I'm honored to be here tonight to present the Walker STEM Award. Walker has been presenting this award to all the community high schools for the past several years for a graduating senior. We've always excited to receive the applications and hear from the students. This year's recipient is interested in making an impact in the technological world. He intends to study digital media with a focus on game design at ETSU this fall. Please help me congratulate this year's Walker Valley STEM Award winner, Isaac Morgan.
Like the lady said before, stairs get scarier the older you get. My name is Deborah Collins, and I'm with the Woodman Life, the nonprofit chapter 16. And Woodman is known for its patriotism. We are very proud of that. We do things for the community, teachers' appreciations, first responders. We make sure every school and nonprofit has a beautiful flag. So in this, we also love history. So the history department has picked a student that they felt represented history the best. And if I pronounce your name incorrectly, please forgive me. But I have a scholarship and a plaque for you to take home. There's also a plaque that'll be in the history department that'll have your name on it, so all the future students will see who was the recipient for 2023. This year it's Ella Gunnels, I hope that's correct.
We will now shift to our armed services, starting with the United States Army National Guard.
Good evening. I'm Sergeant First Class Gerhardt, and I'm a representative of the Tennessee Army National Guard. And I am here to congratulate, welcome, and present certificates of service to two of my newest soldiers. If Private Bracken Ford and Private Lucas Bransfield could come up. That's okay.
Good evening. My name is Staff Sergeant Camp. I'm your local Marine Corps recruiter. First, I would like to recognize some outstanding students that are shipping out to Marine Corps recruit training over the summer. Amy Jordan. William Bailey. As slow as he walked up here, this guy actually won our Spartan Award within our pool program. Where's your award at? Joshua Van Wyck. Shave your freaking face. Michael Culver. Put a rain check on that. All right. Next, I would like to recognize some other outstanding students. Every year, the Marine Corps takes pride in recognizing outstanding performances in academics, athletics, and music. All three fields exemplify the qualities that are inherent to the Marine Corps: smart, tough, and elite. In this day and age, mental strength has joined physical fitness as the distinguishing hallmarks of a Marine. I'm here to present the Distinguished Athlete Award, the Scholastic Excellence Award, and the Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence. The Distinguished Athlete Award is to be given to one young man or woman who have performed their sports of choice above and beyond what is required of them. These athletes epitomize the adage, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. The United States Marine Corps takes pleasure in presenting the Distinguished Athlete Award to Brady Montgomery. The Scholastic Excellence Award reinforces the tough and smart image of the Marine Corps by recognizing noteworthy academic achievements as well as leadership excellence. The young man or woman has displayed explanatory leadership potential and has been a role model to their peers. The United States Marine Corps has pleasure in presenting the Scholastic Excellence Award to Anna Jordan. Last but not least, the Semper Fidelis Award. The Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence recognizes the high school musician that displays the traits that the Marine Corps considers essential to being a good leader: endurance, knowledge, unselfishness, dependability, enthusiasm, and loyalty. A high school musician is someone who gives 110% throughout the school year. The Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence is presented by the United States Marine Corps Youth Foundation Incorporated and the Marine Corps League in recognition of diligence, dedication, and musical excellence as a performing high school bandsman and soloist. Congratulations to Hannah Burrows. That is all.
Hello, everyone. My name is Holly Melton, and I am the Assistant Director of Recruitment at Cleveland State Community College. I am honored to be here this evening to recognize the Principal's Ambassador Scholarship recipient from Walker Valley High School. So the Principal's Ambassador Scholarship is awarded to one student from each of our service area high schools who exhibits academic excellence, leadership skills, character, poise, and articulation. This student is chosen by the principal of their respective high school and will serve as a student representative of Cleveland State Community College beginning this upcoming fall semester. So in saying that, the 2023-2024 Walker Valley High School Principal's Ambassador Scholarship is awarded to Ethan Croy. So congratulations to all scholarship recipients and to the class of 2023. Good luck in all of your future endeavors. Thank you.
Good evening. Congratulations, class of 2023. My name is Emily. I'm representing Lee University tonight. We have several students that have qualified for various scholarships, whether that be merit-based, endowment, lots of different opportunities, and I'm honored to present these to those students. So our first student is Abigail Allen, receiving the Dean's Scholarship. Our next recipient is Bella Baird, also receiving the Dean's Scholarship. Also a Dean's Scholarship recipient, Noah Birdwell. Next, we have Victoria Boyd receiving the Ignite Scholarship. Our next recipient is receiving 2 scholarships, one being the Reimer Scholarship Gold and the second being the Presidential Scholarship. Congratulations to Hobie Brabson. Our next recipient, I think he's not here, but Brett Campbell will be receiving the Dean's Scholarship. Our next is a Presidential Scholarship recipient, Ian Carlson. We also have a Dean's Scholarship recipient, Connor Cross. Another Dean's Scholarship recipient, Audrey Duncan. An Ignite Scholarship recipient, Olivia Duncan. Our next recipient has 3 scholarships, the first being the Reimer Silver Scholarship, as well as Letty Pate Whitehead Scholarship and the Presidential Scholarship, Miss Jessica Edgman. Our next recipient is Owen Forrester, receiving the Presidential Scholarship. Miss Gracie Garner, a Dean's Scholarship recipient. Callie Gobble, a Presidential Scholarship recipient. Next, we have Dennis Goodine, an Ignite Scholarship recipient. Our next recipient is receiving 2 scholarships, the first being the Presidential Scholarship and the second being the Reimer Gold Scholarship to Nathan Hanrahan. Our next recipient will be receiving the Ignite Scholarship, Caitlin Holvey. A a recipient of the Dean's Scholarship, Ryder Martin. Our next student will be receiving the Charles Paul Kahn Centennial Scholarship, and that goes to Miss Lillian Rogers. Our next is a Presidential Scholarship recipient, Emma Squires. Still wanted to recognize you. An Ignite Scholarship recipient, Logan Wallace. Also an Ignite Scholarship recipient, Catherine Whitman. Hope Withrow, a Dean's Scholarship recipient. Our next recipient is receiving 2 scholarships, the first being Reimer Bronze Scholarship, and the second, the Dean's Scholarship, Emily Worden. Next, we have Lydia Wright receiving the Dean's Scholarship. Again, congratulations, class of 2023. It's an honor to celebrate you and wishing you nothing but the best in your future endeavors.
Hey guys, I'm Alex Ray. I'm representing MTSU and I'm the recruiter over the greater Chattanooga area. I'm very grateful to be here and I'm here to help recognize and celebrate 4 recipients for scholarships at MTSU. I'm just going to get right to it. So the first recipient is Callie Gobble with the Trustee Scholarship. The next recipient is Brady Montgomery with a Trustee Scholarship. Francis Rodriguez with the Future Alumni Scholarship. And for the 4th student, I'd like to take a brief moment, specifically congratulate this student because they're a recipient of MTSU's Buchanan Fellowship. The Buchanan Fellowship is limited to 20 students per year. It's the highest award given to an entering freshman at Middle Tennessee State University. The minimum requirements to apply for this scholarship is a 3.5 GPA and a minimum of a 30 ACT. Buchanan Fellows, who must complete a separate application process, receive a host of special benefits, including a full tuition waiver, guaranteed for 4 years, special seminars, priority registration, a book allowance, and access to additional scholarships for study abroad up to $5,000. So please join me in congratulating Charlene Coleman for her accomplishment of earning the Buchanan Fellow Scholarship. Hey, good luck, class of 2023.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Danae Anderson, and I am an admissions counselor at Tennessee Wesleyan University. On behalf of the faculty and staff at TWU, I'm honored to present several of your outstanding students with scholarships to Tennessee Wesleyan. The students welcome to the stage tonight will be receiving renewable academic or athletic scholarships totaling over $532,000 over the course of 4 years. Receiving the TWU Merit Award of $12,000 per year, Jessica Belk. The rest of these also are receiving the $12,000 per year. Hannah Bird. Kevin Osario. Ashlyn Roy. And DeAndre Taylor. The next three students are receiving TWU Merit Awards of $14,000 per year. Jordan Howard. Garrett Logan. And Ryder Martin. The next student is receiving the highest TWU Merit Award of $16,000 per year, Spencer Foots. Okay, and lastly, receiving an athletic scholarship for women's soccer, Jenna Gibson. Thank you, and congratulations to all of you.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Alexa Clements, and I'm an admissions counselor at the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga. I do apologize for my croak. That is a voice. I found myself at the Taylor Swift concert on Sunday night, so that is why I'm sounding like that tonight. But I'm happy to be here with you guys this evening at Walker Valley to announce our students who have worked so hard and received academic scholarships at UTC. We're going to start off with the Mock Scholarship, which is worth a renewable $3,000 a year. And these awards go to Jayla Blair, Lily Cruz Rogers, Kimberly Franklin, Kara Hamilton, Cassandra Hicks, Alex Jordan, okay, up next we have our Provost Scholarship. This is worth a renewable $4,000 a year, and these awards go to Abigail Allen, next we have Noah Birdwell with the Provost Scholarship, Hannah Burrows, next we have Ben Davis, Ryder Martin, Colby Rogers, Lily Royce, and lastly, for the Provost Scholarship, we have Miss Lydia Wright. Finally, we have our Chancellor Scholarship, which is our highest scholarship at UTC. It is worth a renewable $5,000 per year. And we have one student at Walker Valley that this award is going to, and that student is Connor Wilkins. Thank you so much for having me tonight, and congratulations to the Walker Valley Senior Class of 2023.
Hey guys, I snuck in on them here. My name is Lizzie Burrows, and I am from Tennessee Tech University, here to award some outstanding students at Walker Valley High School. So if you will please join me in celebrating these recent or soon-to-be grads. We're really looking forward to having some great Golden Eagles coming in this next class. So first up, this student actually received 3 scholarships from Tennessee Tech University. The Presidential Scholarship in $4,000, the Music Scholarship for music majors, and the Residence Hall Award for music, and that is Miss Hannah Burrows. Next, we have Ian Carlson, who received the $4,000 Presidential Scholars Award. Also receiving the $4,000 Presidential Scholars Award, Nick Catone. Up next, we have Mackenzie Crumley, who also received the $4,000 Presidential Scholars Award. All right, the next 2 students received the $3,000 Presidential Scholars Award, and that is Gabriel Dill. And Rayleigh Farmer. Up next, we have Dane Folks, who received the $5,000 Presidential Scholars Award. We had another student who received a music scholarship for music majors, and that is Charles Gregorino. And lastly, we have one more student who received the $4,000 Presidential Scholars Award, and that is Isabel Salazar. Thank you guys again, and congratulations, class of 2023, and wings up.
All right, students, I'm going to change up the order just a little bit. So as I call your name, if you will, go ahead and stand up. And as you're walking up, I'm going to introduce what scholarship you're getting from what school. I'm going to represent these schools, colleges, and universities that weren't able to attend tonight. So first, we have Michaela Elmore, if you'll go ahead and walk up. Michaela Elmore, this is in recognition of receiving the Alabama State University Academic Incentive Scholarship. Next, Haley Zimmerman. Haley is receiving the Governor's Excellence Scholarship from Austin Peay State University in Clarksville, Tennessee. Next, Logan Withrow, who I do not believe is with us here tonight, but Logan is receiving the Bethel University Fishing Scholarship. Next is Miss Bella Beard. Bella, you are here in recognition of receiving the Academic and Athletic Excellence Award from Bryan College. All right, next up, Parker Roberts. Parker, this is in recognition of academic excellence, also from Bryan College. And next is Miss Ava Hodges. Ava, congratulations. You have been awarded a full tuition scholarship as a Colorado Scholar from Colorado School of Mines. Ava Hodges. Also, Sebastian Murator, I don't believe is here tonight. This is in recognition of him receiving the Colorado School of Mines tuition scholarship. Oh, he's at baseball tonight. Next, Eli Denton. Eli Denton, you are receiving the Cumberland University Athletic Scholarship. Next, Mr. Jackson Gibson. Jackson is receiving the Cumberland University Athletic and Academic Scholarship. Next is Mr. Jeremiah Lowe. He is receiving the Cumberland University Athletic and Academic Scholarship.
I'm David Hood. I'm the Dean for the Medicine and Business Academy. And I apologize in advance. I don't have the radio voice that Mr. Ferguson has, so please forgive me. Our first recipient is Isaac Morgan. Isaac is receiving the Academic Performance Scholarship and Dean's Award from East Tennessee State University. Our next recipient is Addison Norwood. Addison is receiving the Blue and Gold Scholarship from East Tennessee State University. Our next recipient is Alexis Thornton. Alexis is receiving the Academic Performance Scholarship from East Tennessee State University. Our next recipient is Benjamin Sullins. Ben is receiving the Recognition of Achievement Award and Scholarship from Furman University, the Furman Music Scholarship. Next recipient is Nani Madrano. She's receiving the Johnson University Athletics Scholarship. Next recipient is Jackson Beard. Jackson is receiving the Scott's Legacy Award from Maryville College for $20,000 and the Tartan Award for $3,000. Our next recipient, I believe, is actually receiving 2 awards. Lydia Price is receiving the Academic Leadership Scholarship and the Out-of-State Scholarship to the University of Montevallo. And our next recipient is Katie Snyder. She's receiving the Dial Scholarship to Rhodes College. Congratulations to you all.
From Stanford University, we have 2 scholarships. We have the Davis Scholarship and the Marion Scholarship going to Ella Grace Hooper. Also from Stanford University, we have the Crossland Scholarship and the Davis Scholarship going to Leah Shane Watson. Next, from the University of Alabama, we have the Presidential National Housing Scholarship, the Provost Academic Excellence Scholarship, the Presidential Diversity Scholarship, all going to Ella Gunnels. Also at the University of Alabama, we have the Huntsville Academic Merit Scholarship going to Caitlin Farnsworth. Lastly, we have for the University of Kentucky, for a student who cannot be here today, representing us in the baseball game. What is the score, by the way, before we move forward? Do we have the score pulled up? 6-4, Walker Valley, right? Right on, okay. Landon Franklin is getting the academic scholarship to University of Kentucky.
All right, the orange and white scholarship to UT Knoxville, Miss Jayla Blair. The orange and white scholarship to UT Knoxville, Dawson Durrett. The volunteer scholarship to UT Knoxville, Lucas Frank. Congrats, buddy. Proud of you. Orange and white scholarship to UT Knoxville, Elizabeth Hughes. Congratulations. Orange and White Scholarship, Callie Pierce.
What was that?
I liked it. Thank you. Volunteer Scholarship, Lillian Royce. Congratulations. The Volunteer Scholarship, congratulations to Miss Emma Kate Squires. Great job. Congratulations. Volunteer Scholarship, Braden Wingfield. Congrats. Another volunteer scholarship, Hannah Yarber. All right, the University of the Cumberland's Athletic Scholarship. Please congratulate William Turner. Walter State Community College Athletic Scholarship, Ian Kinsey. The Washington and Lee University Johnson Scholarship, Cameron Knott. You gotta have your degree done here. All right, and the West Point Football Athletic Scholarship, Rodney Brodnex. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Tanner Hunt. I'm the band director here at Walker Valley High School. I'm presenting the Walker Valley Band Award to two students who have represented the band program with excellence in instrumental musicianship, dedication, and outstanding leadership. This year's band awards go to Hannah Burrows and Jared Poe.
Hi, my name's Autumn Harner, and I am a part of SNHS. Miss Dillard was a kind woman with a big heart for her students. She had a passion for science that has shown since she attended Walker Valley in 2008, in which she took all the science courses Walker offered at the time. Miss Dillard never failed to put a smile on anyone's face whenever you needed it. Even though I didn't have her as a teacher, she affected me in so many ways. Our time with her was short, but memories will last a lifetime. Thank you.
My name is Jaden Brooks. I'm a junior and also a member of SNHS. I did have the privilege of having Miss Dillard as a teacher my freshman year. I have many memories from that class, but one that stands out is from the very first day. when we were filling out our get to know you sheets, and in the midst of every teacher doing what's your favorite color and what's your favorite food, she asked us a really personal question, asking us what the best way we learned was. And as someone who learns best by hands-on experiences, I felt very seen and very understood that a teacher took the time to get to know each student that intimately. As a teacher with at least 3 classes a day and 25 plus students in each class, it's hard to find the time to plan a lesson that caters to each student's needs. But she did, and she asked us what we needed, and she provided that. That gesture alone proved that she not only cared about being an amazing mother, wife, or teacher, but that she genuinely cared about the success of others. She would go to any length to have her students understand the things that she had been so passionate about for many years. Ms. Dillard was an amazing woman, and I'm so glad that her legacy will live on through this award. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm Craig Long, a physical science teacher here at Walker Valley, and I'm presenting the Outstanding Science Award tonight. But since I did not personally teach tonight's winner, I'll be conveying the description of this young man that has come from the majority of our science teachers here. So on behalf of the entire science department, I would like to take a few minutes to talk about this year's recipient of the Outstanding Science Student Award. This year's Science Award is extra special because we are dedicating it to the memory of one of our own former outstanding science students who eventually came back to Walker Valley as an amazing science teacher. Sorry, I lost my place. Shouldn't have looked up. Miss Brittany Dillard is no longer with us, but in her own right was an astonishing science student who was always looking to grow and expand her knowledge of the world around her. We were very lucky to have her back here at Walker Valley to teach the subject she loves so much, though our time with her was far too short. In picking our recipient for the Outstanding Science Student, we tried to choose someone that Miss Dillard would be excited to see win this award and who also exhibits many of the qualities that made her so special to all of us. This year's award winner continually demonstrated a passion for learning and a thirst for knowledge that was so refreshing to witness. I think it is fair to say that all of his teachers learned a lot from him. This student did not always have the highest average in class, but we believe it's because he had so much extra information in his head that it was hard to keep sorted. This student was known for his extensive knowledge in the field of botany and his ability to apply classroom information to the real world. In addition to his core science classes, this student took every upper-level science class that Walker Valley had to offer, including physics honors, oceanography honors, genetics, environmental science, as well as anatomy and physiology 1 and 2. One outstanding quality within this young man is that he was not driven solely by grades, but by his unending drive to simply know more about the world around him, just like Miss Dillard. This year's Science Award winner is a very unique student and quite an anomaly in today's society. We feel certain that he will make the world a better place and will use his knowledge of science to achieve extraordinary feats. We are very proud of this student and feel certain that Mrs. Dillard would absolutely approve of the recipient of the inaugural Brittany Dillard Award for Outstanding Science Student, Mr. Jackson Beard.
Good evening. My name is Stacy Wilfert, and I teach English and theater here at Walker Valley High School. I'm here to present the Drama Award for Act 1 and then the English Department Award. For this first award, this is my honor to give this award to a young lady who has distinguished herself since her freshman, sophomore year, junior, senior year. She became the president of our club. She directed our fall play. She had her first production whenever she was very young as a film star, where she received some awards. She starred as Anne Frank in a play that I had the pleasure of watching her freshman year. She is the example of the kind of student who puts everything that she has into everything that she does. Can you please welcome Mia Fansler? This next award is voted on by the English teachers. We nominate and then we vote from a list of nominees. The student has distinguished herself with a very a dedicated purpose to the idea of pursuing excellence in English. She desires to be an English teacher. Hopefully one day, maybe after I retire, she will come back here to teach English, or that she will, this student has been very special in many ways to many of us. Please welcome Jessica Edgman.
Hello, I am Shanna Calfee, one of the art teachers here at Walker Valley. The student I chose for the Art and Excellence Award, she was always so positive, always took feedback so well, and her art was always very impressive and just beautiful, like she is. So this award goes to Lana Schubert.
Hey, my name is Drew Akins. I'm the head football coach here, science teacher here. Just wanted to take a second, and this is my first senior class. It's the first group that I've been all the way through with, and seen grow and seen mature and go from babies into grown-ups. I've seen you experience great things. I've seen you at your lows. You've seen me at my highest, and you've seen me at my lowest. And I say that to say, I'm here to present the FCA Walker Valley Athlete of the Year. And the kid that's winning this means more to me than about any kid I've ever been around. And not because he was a great football player, and not because he showed up on Friday nights, and not because he made All-State 3 years in a row, as one of the only Walker Valley students to ever do that. That's not why he means so much to me. The reason he means so much to me is because his character off the field. As I was reading through the criteria for this award, and I'm gonna cry, it's gonna happen. So as I was reading through the criteria, it said, a student who exemplifies the core values of fellowship of Christian athletes, integrity, serving, teamwork, and excellence. And I can't tell you a better kid to win this award. And my personal experience with him, in the lowest moments of my life, and it was here. And I experienced incredible loss. And the kid that showed up for me over and over and over, the kid who went out of his way to say, hey, coach, how you doing? The kid to go out of his way to say, hey, coach, I love you, was this young man. And his name's Eli Denton.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Fiore. I teach psychology and English here at Walker Valley. And on behalf of the Walker Valley Key Club, I'd like to award the Outstanding Leadership Award to Dennis Goodine.
Good evening. My name is Marilyn Smith, and I have the distinct pleasure. I'm glad other people choked up because I usually feel like I'm the only one who chokes up on these things. But the next award on your program is called the LaQuisha Uddyback Virtue Award. A beautiful name for a beautiful teacher who left us far too soon. But this award honors the memory of an extraordinary teacher who challenged her students daily to press on despite difficulties. So tonight, we present the award named after Mrs. Uddyback to a student who exemplifies the kind of tenacity and determination that has motivated her and we believe will continue to propel her to success. She has already graduated from Cleveland State Community College with an associate degree through the Tennessee Valley Early College Program. And as soon as she gets her fingers on that W diploma, for which she has worked diligently, she will be on her way to bigger challenges elsewhere. The 2023 recipient of the LaQuisha Uddyback Virtue Award is Christina Withrow.
Good evening. I'm Molly Scarborough, and this is Megan Webb, and we're here to talk about math.
Tonight, we are presenting the Mathematics Award and a scholarship of $200 to a young man who is an excellent mathematician. He just completed AP Calculus and his AP exam. He is a rare student with impeccable mathematical reasoning skills, and in fact, this year, he achieved a perfect mathematics score of 36 on his ACT.
A few weeks ago, we attended the Tennessee Wesleyan University Regional Mathematics Competition, and he won first place on the Calculus and Advanced Topics test. He was also an integral part of our competition team, helping us take first place against area schools at Lee University. We are thrilled to recognize and award Mr. Benjamin Sullins. We are very proud of Ben's success and look forward to hearing about his accomplishments in the future. Mu Alpha Theta is a national high school and two-year college mathematics honor society. At Walker Valley, our club serves as math tutors for students, participates in local and state math competitions, helps host STEM nights at elementary schools, and complete various service projects while keeping at least a 3.0 GPA. We are also responsible for hosting the Bradley County Schools Math Meet for 4th and 5th graders. And we love math.
Tonight, we would like to recognize and award Mr. Sebastian Murator, who is not here tonight because he's playing in a baseball game. We are also very happy to present Sebastian with a scholarship of $200. This year, Sebastian was selected to be our club president. Under his mature leadership and dedication, our club has been very involved and extremely successful. Thank you, Sebastian, for your contribution to Mu Alpha Theta.
Hi, I'm Stacy Wilford, and I'm the sponsor, one of the sponsors with Mrs. Phipps for the National English Honor Society Award. The qualifications for this award are a person who is dedicated to the club, who has participated throughout the years that he's been a member of this club, or they have been a member of the club. The National English Honor Society participates in book drives every year. We also do tutoring. We have a writing lab that we actually got off the ground this year in the Media Center. And the recipient for this award has proven himself to be dedicated by being at that writing lab most days, if not every single day. And so I'm very proud to present this award to Ian Carlson.
Hi, I'm Lindsay McChesney. I am the sponsor of the National Honor Society. And tonight we are presenting, I'm presenting the National Honor Society Award to Ian Kinsey. And so as he comes up, I'll read from our information just a little bit. So NHS has a long-standing tradition for academic excellence at Walker Valley due to its foundational 4 pillars, which are character, scholarship, leadership, and service. And annually, students who exemplify these 4 pillars are recommended for induction by their teachers. And additionally, our seniors are asked to complete an essay detailing how they believe they have exemplified these 4 pillars throughout their high school career. Here are a few pieces from Ian's essay that illustrate why he was chosen as our senior scholarship recipient this year. So he says, I have learned a lot about character and leadership from watching my parents lead the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Ocoee region. Character is a standard to which you hold yourself, and the leadership is the process of moving people around you to a place of success. Sometimes it is difficult and a burden to care for others' needs, but it is the very root of what it means to serve. I serve youth not because I feel like it, but because they need it. And I serve by helping them learn how to study, among many other things. And scholarship is not only about obtaining exceptional grades or a high ACT score, but also about how you use your scholarly abilities to lead and help those around you reach success. So Ian's resume speaks for itself on many different levels when it comes to GPA and service opportunities and his school and community outreach. So thank you for living out these pillars and shining a light for those who come after. Congrats.
For the past 2 years, I've had the opportunity to appoint and work with a student science lab assistant. When looking for such a student, I have to consider his or her knowledge of chemistry and biology in particular, the ability to follow safety protocols, and the way he or she works alongside other students. Our lab assistant this past year has fulfilled all of the criteria and so much more. He would prepare labs for teachers in advance by gathering science equipment and making solutions. Not once did he hesitate working with his student peers in the lab, giving guidance and direction. By the end of the year, this student had the opportunity to fully teach a chemistry titration lab and succeeded. This student often sought out opportunities to help and tutor students during any free time he had while handling a challenging load of classes himself. It has been an honor and a privilege to be his teacher, and the science department is so grateful for the work of Mr. Ben Sullins.
I guess I should have just stayed up here. But Mrs. Scoggins is not here tonight to present this award, so as a history representative, I'm here. And this is someone that is very motivated and enjoys the history classroom, which is always refreshing when you have a student who is eager to learn in your content area. And this student comes into class prepared, is a good listener, adds interesting pieces of information and perspectives to discussions, and he also helps those around him. This student is a historian. He loves to learn about the significance of the past and impacts that it has on the here and the now. And this person also intends to attend Cleveland State and transfer to a four-year university later, in which he will hope to earn a degree in secondary education and become a history teacher himself. And so when we say that we are proud of Caden, it's an understatement. So Caden, please come up and accept your award. Caden Romerett.
Hello, my name is Stacy Wilfert, and I'm an English teacher and a theater teacher here at Walker Valley. And I'm never doing this again. The next award that we have is for our speech and debate senior. This is a student who has been in the speech and debate club since the fall of 2019. So since she was a freshman. And recently I had the pleasure of accompanying her to Memphis, where she took third place in state in set and design, and that is to Carly Coleman.
All right, well, I am not Coach Harvey and I do not teach PE, but he could not be here tonight, so I'm gonna give the Wellness and Physical Education Award. And this year that award goes to Mr. Eli Denton.
Waiting for my friends. Bonsoir, je m'appelle Madame Holman et je suis professeure de français. Come on, guys. As language teachers and language learners ourselves, we know that the 2 years of required language just barely touches the surface. However, finding room in a student schedule for more language is quite difficult. So when we have a student who wants to further their learning by taking our upper level classes, we're excited. I would even dare say I get ecstatic. This year, I had a group of students that even took 5th and 6th year. And needless to say, we have a special bond. We have a lot of secrets among ourselves, and we'll keep them that way. Although all these students have put a great deal of effort into my class, and they have put up with me for 3 years, I have chosen for my French award to be given to a student who is a daily contributor, and I don't know that I've ever had a student who has been more interested to learn than she is. She also has, I can't recall a day she hasn't had a smile coming into my class, and she encourages others to learn and to get involved. To begin with, she's a Seal of Biliteracy recipient. She served this year as the French president of our World Language Club, and I think Ms. Hulot will say she definitely contributed there. Last fall, she took the French test for the Beta Club competition, and she won first place in state. Most recently, she took the French placement test at the University of Alabama, and she placed out of 12 hours of college French. And so in the fall, she'll be able to start at the 300 level of French, which will get her well on her way to earning a double major in interior design and French. I'm very happy to give this award to Ella Gunnels.
The recipient of this year's German Language Award is one of the most goal-oriented students that I've ever met. For this reason, I nicknamed her early on Die Zielstrebende, which translates into the one who keeps focused on a goal at all times. It has been an immense pleasure to be a part of this young lady's education since she was in 10th grade. Already then, she didn't let difficult times during the COVID pandemic slow her down. She applied then to be a part of our German-American Partnership Program. And even though the program stopped, this young lady didn't take no for an answer. Instead, her family decided to leave the deposit sit until the opportunity to travel came back, and it sure enough did. And so this past year, she and her family hosted a student from Burghausen, Germany. And this summer, this student will travel to return the favor of a visit as she makes good on the promise from back in 10th grade. This student took all 5 levels of German. She is a recipient of the Seal of Biliteracy. And on Friday, the day after graduation at 8 a.m., she will take the AP German exam. The competition for this award was great, and she wasn't the only GAP student in this senior class, and she wasn't the only Seal of recipient for German in this graduating class. A quick shout out to Dawson Dredd. I love you, Dawson. But this year's German award goes to the kid who goes above and beyond, the little sister who counts the cord on her big sister's old graduation picture, and we'll get 2 more than that. But I need to make sure you know that my favorite thing about this student is how she compassionately interacts with her classmates. She is strong, resilient, and I'm convinced she will find a cure for a disease, and she will compassionately sit at the bedside of her patient to deliver the good news. This year's German award goes to compassionate Carly Coleman.
Buenas noches, me llamo señora Freeman, soy profesora de español, it's obvious. Good evening, my name is Miss Freeman. I'm one of the 3 Spanish teachers here at Walker Valley High School and the head of the World Language Department. It is my privilege to present the Spanish Award to a young lady who has been a real joy and honor to have had as a student through level 4. As one of the most intelligent students I have ever encountered, she remains grounded, humbled, works well with everyone, and always puts others first. She has a drive to achieve the best in all she does and finds a way to do so, which is why she was granted permission to study level 4 Spanish in a level 3 class, the only upper level Spanish class offered at the time. Leah Watson, I'm proud to announce that you are the recipient of the Spanish Award granted by the World Language Department. The students we are about to honor have achieved the World Language Proficiency requirement for the Volunteer State Seal of Biliteracy. The Seal of Biliteracy is awarded to students who show proficiency in 2 languages, English and an additional world language, and is marked by a gold seal on the diploma. Students who apply for the Seal of Biliteracy must prove their proficiency in their chosen second language. Many of our students choose to take a proficiency test called the Actful Assessment of Performance Toward Proficiency in Languages, also called the APPLE. These students must achieve an intermediate mid-level in reading, writing, listening, and speaking portions of the test to qualify. The following recipients have achieved the intermediate, mid-level, or higher on the APPLE in either Spanish, French, or German. We are proud to announce that these recipients are Livy Duncan, Brianna Romero, Katie Snyder, Dawson Durrett, Amy Jordan, Anna Jordan. Is it Charlene or Charlene? Is it Charlene? Yep. Charlene or Charlene? I don't know if this is Charlene or Charlene Coleman. Ella Gunnels. Travis Winninger. Callie Pierce. Leah Watson. Hannah Burrows. Ian Carlson. Lillian Rogers. This is the largest group we've had to receive this award. Also, at some point, their names will be put on the plaque in the, what's the hall? Academic Hall of Fame. If you ever want to see their name, Miss Callie Pierce, she worked hard for the seal because that's where you wanted your name, right, Callie?
My name is Linda Duskevich, and I have the privilege of presenting the award for the Humanities Academy Student of the Year. The Humanities is truly derived from an appreciation of human values and of the unique ability of the human spirit to even express itself. The student encompasses what it means to lead a life exhibiting such values. She's been very active in teaching as a profession and Educators Rising, Interact Club, and the Humanities Student Leadership Team. We could always count on her to follow through to the end of every task with a smile. Other students looked to her for leadership, guidance, and encouragement. She was able to determine what needed to be accomplished before a teacher even needed to ask, and rose to the occasion. This young lady embraces what it means to be an excellent humanities student in both her words and actions. It's my honor to present the Humanities Academy Student of the Year Award to Miss Josie Bisco.
I'm Adam Ferguson. I'm the Dean of the Humanities Academy here at Walker Valley. The proud Dean of the Humanities Academy. We are blessed to represent character traits such as how we use our language. We investigate in our criminal justice classes. We communicate through multiple classes. We focus on performance and production and education. But in all of those things, the core of that is that all of those things are done toward the heart of the people that we serve. And so it's my privilege and my honor to recognize a student who exemplifies all of those things, and I cannot wait to see what she does in the classroom. The Heart of the Humanities Award goes to Miss Jessica Edgman.
I'm David Hood, the Dean for the Medicine and Business Academy. And within our academy, we really have three divisions or three parts. We have our Health Sciences Department, our Business Department, and then our core and elective classes. A couple of years ago, we decided that we really wanted to make sure that all of our students are recognized and that all of the faculty in our academy has an opportunity to select those students for our awards. So tonight we have leaders from our academy that are going to present those awards for our students in the MBA.
Hello, I'm Lori Harris, and I teach in the Health Science Department at Walker Valley. And I cannot say enough about this amazing student. She's smart and she is determined, but most of all, she's a very hard worker. She has been in many clubs, activities, and organizations. She can multitask like no other. And she gives 100% in and out of the classroom all the time. She's been in most of our health science classes here at Walker Valley, but this year alone, she has earned her certified nursing assistant, got her medical assistant certification, and she completed the pre-LPN program through TCAT. She plans to attend the UTC School of Nursing in the fall, and I know that she will be an amazing nurse. So proud of you, Brianna Romero, so sorry. Congratulations, come on up.
Hello, my name is Monty Frazier, and tonight I have the honor of giving the Joe Bryan Business Award. The recipient of this award is being recognized tonight as the epitome of an MBA student. She has been in numerous business classes and activities throughout her high school career pertaining to our academy, as well as taking dual enrollment and AP courses. She's excelled not only in the classroom, but in every aspect of which she has served in our business department. Just a few highlights of her accomplishments include creating our DECA annual kickball, volleyball, and wiffle ball classic for our MAP classes to compete in. Senior Sunset to celebrate seniors during the last week of school. Participated in DECA boot camp and leadership camps to teach other students what it does and what it means to our program. Designed and taught lessons for our 5th and 8th grade days and students to explain the programs students could be involved with here at Walker Valley. She's gone to Orlando, participated in our sports and entertainment conference, and competed and placed in state competitions and qualified for international competitions twice. She created our MBA logo and serves on our CTE advisory committee as a student who helps make decisions for the leadership of our programs. When describing this young lady, her teachers use adjectives such as intelligent, competitive, self-motivated, witty, dedicated, and trustworthy. If I had to choose one word to describe this young lady, I would use the word influential. She's been an influence not only on her peers, but also on her teachers and those who've come into contact with throughout her high school days. She demonstrates the soft skills needed in today's workplace and handles situations with thoughtfulness and maturity, and will continue to be a help in any success of path that she chooses. It is my pleasure to present the Joe Bryan Business and Marketing Award to Ms. Ava Hodges.
Hello, I'm Arlette Robinson. I'm the Career and Technical Director for Bradley County Schools. The Bradley County Schools Career and Technical Education Student of the Year is awarded to the student demonstrating excellence in career development, academics, and leadership. Across the district, 25 students were chosen as school level representatives. From that group, 10 finalists were chosen to be interviewed by a panel of judges. This student was actually attending an international DECA competition and had to be interviewed virtually when this happened. This student is an MBA student from our district. The judges were impressed by her 4.0 GPA, her DECA involvement, her National Honor Society involvement as well. They were impressed with her Microsoft Office mastery. They were impressed by her Canva projects. They were impressed by her state wins, her representing the DECA organization at nationals. They were impressed with her organization of school events, such as the Senior Sunset and Annual Kickball Classic. But they were most impressed with the fact that her parents moved to another state, and she came back to be at Walker Valley High School because of the CTE offerings that Walker Valley has. They were also impressed with her 34 ACT. We asked for a quote to demonstrate CTE on Twitter or other social media platforms, and here's what this student wrote. Stellar career technical education should be offered to all high school students everywhere. With CTE, offerings for success after graduation skyrocket and students are workplace ready. We are extremely proud to offer $500 and the District CTE Student of the Year to Miss Ava Hodges.
And last but not least, I'm here again to present the MBA Core Award. And this student, hands down from many of her teachers, has gone above and beyond in the classroom, outside of the classroom. You've heard her name mentioned multiple times tonight, and her resume goes on and on. And without a doubt, she was someone who kind of embodied this MBA Core student just because of not only the academic side of her MBA citizenship, we will say, but also just her drive and her desire to go above and beyond all the time. So, Leah Watson, you are our recipient.
Hello, I'm David Gluckner. I'm the Dean of the STEM Academy. And this year has been my first year here at Walker Valley High School, so it's been quite an interesting experience being able to get to know all the students, seeing everybody and all the different opportunities they have, competitions, going to Skills USA, going to FFA competitions all over the place. So hearing about these students, hearing about their accomplishments, there are so many students for the STEM Academy Award that were mentioned. And for this young man to have this award and for have the teachers backing him saying that he deserves this, showing that he has exemplified what it is to be a STEM Academy student means a great deal. So this young man has maintained a near perfect GPA. He has been involved with our STEM leadership team. He's been a chapter officer in FFA for the past 3 years. He has attended both state and national FFA conventions and competed in multiple career development event teams. He has excelled in all courses in the ag mechanics and veterinary and animal science programs of study. And after graduation, he'll be working towards getting his HVAC certification and will be starting his apprenticeship program in the same. The STEM Academy Award goes to Silas Coffey.
Quick score update as we close with our last awards. Softball won, baseball won, and they play again at 9. they're going to have a later night than we do. So, very excited to celebrate our top achievers in the class of 2023. I can tell you that our salutatorian and valedictorian have already earned degrees from Cleveland State through their TVEC program. They have the top GPAs, and you will get to hear from them yourself Thursday evening. I would first like to recognize our salutatorian, Mr. Braden Wingfield. And not to be outdone, our valedictorian, Miss Cammie Knott. Thank you all so much for celebrating our top honors with our seniors tonight. Students, we will see you back here at 9 a.m. for graduation practice. So excited. Thank you all so much. Have a wonderful evening.